So here's the next part of the train. This is the second gear. I'm going to be separating the train into gears, and the idea is that you play the first gear for a while, and when you're kind of sick of it, you do the whistle twice and you move on to the second gear. The first gear was tar, hooker, tar, hooker. Remember, in the train, the only times when you breathe out are on the hooker. So tar, hooker, tar, hooker. Tar, hooker, tar, hooker. The next one you're going to do is going to be tucker, hooker, tar, hooker. Only breathing out on the hookers. So try it. Tucker, hooker. Tar, hooker. Again. Tucker, hooker. And tar, hooker. Listen. One thing I want to say about the whistle is don't get too fussed about it has to be on holes 3, 4 and 5. 2, 3 and 4 will do. Won't sound as good. 4, 5 and 6. Any of those notes will sound good. So don't stop your performance to look at the harmonica and try and find out which notes it is. If you need something to remind you, you can always put your middle finger, if you'll excuse me, pointing to hole 3. So that you can find it when you need it. But it won't be very long before you can find that just by the sound alone. So that's the first gear, whistle, second gear, whistle twice, third gear, tar, hooker, tucker, hooker. Whistle twice. And the last gear is tucker, hooker, tucker, hooker. There's only, if you've got only tuckers and tars, there's only 4 combinations that you're going to be able to do. That's tucker, hooker, tar, hooker. That's tar, hooker, tucker, hooker. Oh, I forgot the first one. Tar, hooker, and the last one, tucker, hooker, tucker, hooker. Now, that is enough work for now, and I seriously suggest that you go away and practice those before I give you the rest of the train. It's probably about a week's work, I think. 10 minutes a day. Don't knock yourself out, don't practice too much, especially if you're a beginner at the harmonica. And come back, and then we'll talk about putting it into